Arsenal versus PSG Champions League final match reflection through the Cannon lens. So thoughts on the game then. So starting with the starting lineup, strong starting lineup. Great to have a fully strength squad. Obviously only Ben White out. It's great to have Timber and Marina back with the team on the bench. And was just hoping that a one-off game, you never know. Of course, PSG are favourites, but you never know on a one-off game we could potentially do it. So thoughts on the first half now. 5 minutes in, quick start. Havertz, smashes it into the back of net to give Arsenal the 1-0 lead. I was thinking, could this be the day we make history? Starting to believe it could be the day. Other than that, two great blocks in the first half, one from Gabriel and Kvaratskhelia, and the other from Marquinhos on Havertz, who nearly made it 2-0 just before the break. Other than that, it was a very cagey first half, not much in it, really. Obviously, we got the quick early goal, but other than that, there's not much in it. Obviously, PSG, good on the ball, making things happen, but other than that, not much in it. So halftime thoughts, 1-0 to the Arsenal at the break. I was thinking, could this be our day that we create history? We've just got another 45 minutes to hold out. Can we do it? I had trust and faith in our defence because we've been solid in the first half. I was thinking, come on, boys, we can do it. Now, thoughts on the second half. Action-packed second half. In the 61st minute, Kvaratskhelia wins the penalty. Obviously, Mosquera dealt with him well up to that point, and he gave away the penalty. It's caught wrong side. Obviously, Dembele steps up in the 64th minute and smashes it into the goal to make it 1-1. I did predict 1-1 in my match preview for my predicted scoreline. And I was thinking, in the 76th minute now, Kvaratskhelia on the break knocks it past Saliba. He's going through on goal, smashes it, takes a deflection, hits the post and goes out. Literally, it could have been 2-1. Vitinha, very good midfielder, had a few chances on the edge of the box. Almost made it 2-1 to PSG. And into added time now, 90 minutes plus added time, literally towards the end of the game. Barcola's through. He's broken away. He's got pace. We know how good he is on the break. Our defender sort of, takes him wide. He has a bit of a heavy touch, smashes it into the side netting. But that could have been 2-1 and they could have nipped it right at the dead to make it 2-1 to PSG, but it stays 1-1 and it goes to extra time now. Extra time it goes, and into extra time, the main talking point, obviously, Madueke beats Nuno Mendes, and, sort of hooks Nuno Mendes' arm, and Nuno Mendes brings him down, and I'm thinking, he's brought him down, it's got to be a penalty. The ref says no penalty. He tells the players to go away. A few bookings got distributed. VAR did not even look at that. In my opinion, that at least deserves a review. So for it to not even get a review, I felt hard done by. I felt we were robbed there. For me, it looked back, and I've seen those given. I can understand why they say it might not have been because he sort of hooked his arm, but I've seen them given, so it was tough to take. And yeah, that was really it in the extra time. Cagey game. That was probably the clear-cut chance, really, of the game in extra time. And yeah, finished 1-1 after extra time into penalties now. And yeah, honestly, I don't like penalties. I literally couldn't watch. I watched it, but I was like this. I didn't really want to watch it. It was just, it's too tense, too nerve-wracking. When Eze missed that penalty, I was like, no. But then Raya made a great save. And then, obviously, Gabriel, he's been one of our best players this season. Skies over the bar. And yeah, they won 5-4 on penalties. I do like the way Marquinhos, the Brazilian defender, experienced legend, and supported Gabriel, his fellow Brazilian teammate. I thought that was good. And obviously the Arsenal boys got behind, Eze and Gabriel, because in a penalty, anything can happen, but yeah, just unfortunate, they won 5-4, we lost 5-4 on penalties. Can't fault any of the players, so proud of the team. We just unfortunately came up short, and we will go again next season, but yeah, I'm still proud of the boys. Arsenal through and through. And yeah, that's my thoughts on the game.